Welcome back to Katie Quiz, brought to you by GBU Life. It is now time for the Katie Quiz Speed Round. In this round, each team has 10 questions prepared for them, but they only have 60 seconds to answer as many of those questions as they can. 10 points is awarded for a correct answer. There are no deductions for incorrect answers or passes in this round. We're going to keep going in the same order, and all three teams, I should say, are going to be competing under the same category, which is Women in History. Fox Chapel, you are up first, and your 60-second clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Which activist co-founded and presided over the National Women's Suffrage Association?
Carrie Chapman Catt.
No. She was the first female to operate a transatlantic flight in 1932.
Amelia Earhart.
What U.S. state was Kamala Harris a senator from before becoming vice president?
California.
She was the longest-serving First Lady of the U.S., a diplomat, and a champion of human rights.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
The first woman scientist to receive a Nobel Prize and the first person to receive 2 Nobel Prizes.
Marie Curie.
This politician was the first black woman to be elected to the United States Congress.
Pass.
Deaf, blind, and mute American author, educator, and political activist.
Tyler.
Who was the Mexican artist known for self-portraits and
Paulo.
youngest Nobel Prize laureate, advocate for girls' education? And time is up. With that, you got 6 correct in that round, adding 60 points to your score, and that takes you up to 260 so far on the day. Nice job, Fox Chapel. Montour, you are up next. The category is still Women in History, and your 60-second clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Whose activism at Montgomery bus boycott led to peace? Last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, known for her political alliances.
Cleopatra.
She was instrumental to the Lewis and Clark expedition by serving as an interpreter.
Pocahontas.
No. Who is known as the founder of the modern nursing and helped further Army medical services?
Florence Nightingale.
Who was the first African-American woman to win a Nobel Prize for literature?
Louisa May Alcott.
No. Who was the first female justice on the United States Supreme Court?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
No. Her famous novels include Pride and Prejudice and Persuasion.
Jane Austen.
Which woman served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in the 1980s?
Margaret Thatcher.
Social studies teacher who died in the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster.
Pass.
And time is up. With that, you added 50 points to your score, getting 5 correct. That takes your score so far, Montour, up to 355. Impressive. Finally up, we have our team from Winchester Thurston School, and Women in History is the category, and your 60-second clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Diarist wrote, who documented the Holocaust.
Anne Frank.
Served as head of the royal family for 70 years until 2022.
Queen Elizabeth II.
A primatologist best known for being an expert with chimpanzees.
Jane Goodall.
Abolitionist known as Moses of the Underground Railroad.
Harriet Tubman.
Who wrote the classic Gothic novel Frankenstein?
Mary Shelley.
What year did women in the United States gain the right to vote?
1920.
Who founded the American Red Cross?
Pass.
She was the first female U.S. Secretary of State.
Hillary Clinton.
Say that again?
Hillary Clinton.
No. Mathematician was known as the human computer and helped calculate trajectories for the first man in space.
Franklin.
No. Which soldier fought in the American Revolutionary War disguised as a man?
Pass.
And time is up. With that, you were able to add some points to your score. You got 6 correct, adding to your score, and that takes you up to 340 on the day. Winchester Thurston, very nicely done with that. All right, we never like to slow it down after the speed round, so let's jump right into Katie Quiz math time. In this round, we have 2 math-based questions for each team. 20 points is awarded for a correct answer. There is a 20-point deduction for any incorrect answers or passes. No pens, papers, or calculators allowed. And here we go. Fox Chapel, you are up first. And here is your first math time question. Simplify the radical expression you see here.
6 root 2.
6 is correct. Nicely done. What is the slope of the line shown here?
1/2.
1/2 is correct. That was very quick math on both accounts. That adds 40 points to your score because you were perfect in that round, and that takes you up to an even 300. Very nicely done, Fox Chapel. Up next is our team from Montour High School. And Montour, here is your first math time question. 2 angles are complementary. One is 35. What is the other?
55 degrees.
55 is correct. Nicely done. What are the dimensions of the resultant matrix if you're multiplying a 3x2 matrix by a 2x4 matrix?
3x4.
3x4 is correct. And with that, you too went perfect in that round, adding 40 points to your score, taking you up to 395 on the day. Finally up, we have our team from Winchester Thurston School, and here is your first math time question. If the triangle shown, or in the triangle shown, what is the sine of angle A?
5/13.
5/13 is correct. And finally, evaluate the expression shown.
1.
1, the loneliest number, and the correct answer. You too went perfectly in that round, adding 40 points to your score, and that takes you up to 380 on the day. And we have ourselves a close matchup heading into our final round where some huge points are up for grabs. It's a round we call more or less. That's right after this.